Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for a little discussion video. I'll make it a mini one, but yeah. So this is gonna be about Ghostcircle. Before this starts, I don't have the bay. Not making this like some clickbait thing, like, oh hey, I got the bay and such. It just dropped in Japan, literally, I think today. Yeah, on the 28th in Japan, which here's the 27th, third day ahead. So yeah, dropping in Japan. But yeah. So with that, let me make sure the charger's in. Don't want my phone to die. But Ghostcircle dropping. So with it, in general, Ghostcircle being the prize bay from the latest Random Booster Volume 5, which I think has a pretty sick setup. I don't know the setup for any of the ratchets or bits, but knowing the layers and such, I think it's pretty good, pretty solid roster. But with that, Ghostcircle being the prize bay. So everybody's been curious as hell about this bay because it is super duper round. It's round as hell. You talk about perfect circle. This thing looks like pretty much a near perfect circle. Obviously with Beyblade, the rounder a bay is, the more circular it is, the higher its defense is, the more jagged it is, the higher the attack power that it has, you know. But with this bay being a perfect circle, so being like, oh god, Beyblade X getting the roundness. We saw this type of thing with Maximum Garuda during Burst, and like even round bays, like you talk about Earth, and Metal Fight Beyblade, like Earth was so strong that it stood up against even like 4D bays. But you know, just having that round shape and such. With bays like Earth Eagle or Earth Virgo. But Ghostcircle, round bay with this. Even more round, I'd say, than Knight Shield, yeah, or Helm Knight. Because I mean, it having the shape on the top, with it, that kind of gives it like a little bit of recoil, you know. But in this case, Ghostcircle, perfect circle. If it would be like crazy to break the meta. I think TT's learned from like previous generations, Plastic Giant, Metal Fight, Burst. They're trying to make it as balanced as possible with this, so they don't want anything that's going to be crazy OP that just rains on top. If anything, they're going to make stuff to balance things out that much more, and I think that's the stage that they're in. Obviously making stuff that's strong. There's some bays that are getting pretty freaking heavy. Phoenix Wing, I think the Navy version is like 39 grams. It's pushing that 40 mark. I'm hoping bays don't really get over that 40 mark like crazy. Keep it in the 30s, like low 30s to high 30s, some days even being like in the 20s, I think like high 20s, like, you know, like Shinobi Shadow and such, or being on that low realm. But Ghostcircle apparently might be really light. So speaking of Shinobi Shadow, apparently maybe being around the weight and such of it, and giving my thoughts on it, you know, I like obviously blading for fun. Also, the part of me that's a little competitive loves making like competitive combos and such that just test things out big time. And I like using combos that are different, that you don't see big time. Like there might be popular combos like, oh, Wizard Arrow with B and stuff like that. I like using just fun different combos that you don't see all the time that put in that work, man. Because it's all about like the balance with things, and this generation being so balanced. But Ghostcircle being on the lower realm, apparently weight wise, and my view on it, I think that's honestly a solid thing that they made it on the lower realm. People are gonna think it's bad because it's on the lower realm weight wise. I still see it being a monster. I see this thing being a bay that balances things out big time. So being on the lighter realm, because it is a perfect circle, it's still gonna have big time compact defense. Gonna be tough to send it out and such. For sure. Like obviously like same spin attack, you get the right attacks in and such, making a battle of stamina. Even with like stamina setups, with this being a perfect circle, you set it up the right way and you got a strong launch, I still see it being a beast. And imagine using it on like some anti-attack combos, man. That thing will literally push like the major attackers back even, because anti-attack combos definitely can work for sure. All the survival battles I've done with the different you know, even recolors that they've done, the combos that they've made, it shows anti-attack can for sure work. It's about what works for you. But Ghostcircle, I see it being a case of balancing things out that much more, because like not being OP, being a perfect circle, being on the lower realm weight wise, I mean, you already got things that are like really round and such. Imagine if this thing had the weight of Wizard Rod. We'd see a bay get banned. Like, you know, they're trying to have things go in to balance out Wizard Rod, which they have. Like, you know, like Samurai Saber, Whale Wave, a bunch of different things and such. A bunch of different layers coming in. But with that, having the balance. Ghostcircle, I see the best way of putting this, I see it being like a barricade Lucifer, or a Lucifer effect. I'll call it the Lucifer effect. So what I mean by this, a bay that like with the same spin might not be, well, it'll be strong, you know, but works well against opposite spin. So in this case, you know, I see it being like how Barricade Lucifer is, being strong with the same spin and being able to take those attacks and being on a lower realm weight wise, you know, And stock combo, obviously having GB, it's focusing on the big time like defense with it, you know. But still, you make custom combos with it, up in that stamina, can utilize the stamina of it. You get a hard launch with it and utilize the stamina in the perfect circle shape. It's a bay that's about like skill use and such, but it's honestly, I see it being strong with same spin, but damn sure, especially against opposite spin, like how Lucifer had the barrier and shut down opposite spin bays big time. That was the whole thing of Lucifer, balancing out the game. So like same spin going down, but opposite spin being a freaking monster for sure. Honestly, that's the case of like truth be told, for sure. You know, variant Lucifer the Yen, both of them being strong against the opposite spin. Barricade Lucifer, same thing. Without the barrier, it's even strong with the same spin. Talking about burst with this, but like I see Ghostcircle doing the same thing, being pretty strong with its defense with the same spin, but not being OP. And then opposite spin, you got Dragoon like elevate combos and such, or other left rotation bays and their combos and everything. I see this thing being a bay that like swipes aside left rotation bays, you know. And even coming down to the stamina, like getting those barrages in, because they are off balance and such, the way that they're doing them, being a way to shut down left rotation base, like even like Dragoon elevate combos or such. I see Ghostcircle being useful. You have the right parts and such for it. So yeah, that's my personal view with it. I'm hype about it. Can't wait till you know, Random Booster Volume 5 fully drops over here. Well, you know, it's dropped in Japan, but people getting it over here and, you know, reviewing the bays and such. If you're wondering, I did pre-order them. So, yeah, looking forward to the next Random Booster. Also, Impact Drake, of course. Impact Drake is up there weight-wise. You already know what that's going to be, a beast. Rubber attack, big-time weight, being up high 30s. Yeah, it's going to be a monster attacker, and I'm excited for it for sure. But Ghostcircle, I think, is honestly being slept on. So yeah, anyways guys, that's gonna do it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, you can obviously agree or disagree. You could be totally wrong about it, could be on the money with some things, but yeah, time will tell. Anyways guys, I'm just hyped. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, this is one of the last videos with these gloves, the black gloves. I switch them at the end of every year. You know, a tradition I started in 2017. 2017, they were yellow. 2018, they were red. 2019, purple. 2020, green. 2021, blue. 2022, orange. 2023 last year, pink, and then 2024, black. You can take a guess what the color is going to be in 2025. You'll see it on January 1st. I switch it right at the new year, and yeah, it's a fun little guessing thing. Here's a hint. It's not a color I've done before, so yeah. But anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. I know I've been putting out a lot, like dozens of videos. I crank a lot during the holidays, especially all the Ice Stadium battles. Absolutely loved it. Wrapping up a bunch of different things with the end of this year, getting ready for next year, and the you know, videos will slow down. Well, there'll be a good amount in January, but yeah, anyways, until next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and go shoot or let it rip. I'm out of here.